To say about the JVM and JRE. What is the JVM? JVM is the Java virtual, the virtual machine that provide a runtime environment to execute the Java bytecode. Does not send the Java typo. That's why you compile .java file to obtain the .class file that contain the bytecode that is and also control execution enable handling the automate garbage collection. Coming to the point, when you write Java code and compile it, the resulting compiled code not a machine that can be run directly on hardware. It is a bytecode that is designed to run on for the taking the bytecode, executing it on most operating system. It provides a number of features such as automatic memory management, garbage collection, and exceptional, bright, reliable, and Java programs. There are number of different implementation of Java virtual diagram, class load memory, method interface, and the method library. So class load the class for execute the component load classes runtime. It is responsible for the finding and loading the class file and required by the program. Then method area store the class structure as the constant are allocated. The local variable and partial thread has a private key when the thread is then coming to the program res, program res, the address of then method stack contain all need. Then coming to execution control the execute contained in the method of the class component execute bytecode execute bytecode. It include an interpreter that executes the bytecode line by line just in time that compile frequency execute bytecode. Then next to the native method interface. Native method interface when interface with Java code and native code. This component allow Java program to call native code written another such or C++. It provide a bridge Java and runtime environment. The native Java execution. Then is a native method library consists of the file required for the native code. Then what is the difference between the JDK and JRE? So start with the JRE. JRE stand with the runtime environment. It includes JRE. So you're talking about the JRE. JRE in also library plus other component. This our JRE. Okay. So let's start. It includes the Java virtual machine, class libraries, and other necessary file to run Java application. It can be an applet or any Java application that is written in the Java programming language. But it does not include the development such as the compiler or debugger is not included here. Okay. Then JR is used to run the Java application on end user. This is the main point here. that it is used to run the Java application on the end user machine. JRE does not contain tool and utility such as a compiler or debugger. That's it. So JRE for JRE, this is the important point. JRE is used in Java application on end user machine and it consists of the J other libraries and other components. Then coming to the JDK. So JDK, you can see in the figure, it consists of the JRE, the tool like compiler and debugger, which are not present in the JRE. Correct. See, JDK stands for the Java Development Kit. It includes everything included in the JRE as well as development tools such as a compiler and debugger and other tools that are used to develop the Java application. JDK used by developer to write, compile, and debug. So end-to-end functionality you can accept here. In summary, JRE is used to run Java application on end user machine, while JDK is used by developer to write, compile, and debug the Java application. If you only want to run Java application or your machine, only need to install JRE. However, if you want to develop Java application, you install the JDK. Like for the running, you need JRE, and for writing, compilation, execution, JDK. Like earlier, I have explained, consider JRE, compiler, and debugger. Time. First one is the we have seen the JVM thing, the Java was virtual machine. That provider it is you provide the runtime environment. Then coming to the JRE, which consists of JVM libraries and other component for running like libraries other component. Then it is a last one JDK component required if you write, compile, and debug. So the topic we will see in the next video. Till then, thank you and bye bye.